That's a really cold wind. Hello again, you lovely people. How the devil are you? Well, it is Monday and it is the start of week 12 of 16. And yeah, it's a rest day today. I'm not leading tonight with Ashford Striders, so I'm staying in. It's a rare rest day for me from Striders on a Monday night. But yeah, I mean, just reflecting back on yesterday's 18-mile run, yeah, chuffed to bits with it still. Keep looking at the stats from the run, and just feeling really content with how that went. And really, when I'm thinking about my legs today and my body, I feel good. You know, I don't feel achy or anything like that. And I think that's a measure for the work I've been doing, the sort of floor work, the weights, and the strength and conditioning work as well. So it just highlights the importance of doing all of that to ensure that you're physically at your best for these sort of events. So yeah. So this week, more the same, more strength work, really watching what I'm eating as well. I'm starting to eat blander food for the next few weeks, and just making sure that I'm in the best possible condition to do well at the marathon. And yeah, yesterday it's just given me so much confidence for it as well, to just go out and enjoy myself. And that's what I want to do. I just want to enjoy myself. So yeah, anyway, let's see how this week goes. It's just been one of those days today. Yeah, work has been a slog. IT issues throughout the day have just hampered any progress today, and mentally it's been an exhausting day, and I've not really stopped. I had a quick snack for lunch and that was it, and I'm absolutely starving. I've got no energy. It's blowing an absolute gale out there as well, and it's freezing cold, and I'm starving and I just want to eat. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a homemade Thai green curry with king prawns. Or is it Thai red curry? It's one or the other. I can't remember what I've got. Yeah, I'm switching my 6 easy miles from today to Friday. That's what we're going to do. Oh. And some sleep would be good. Getting a bit bored of broken sleep and not sleeping through the night. But yeah, I need to figure that one out. It's just really, it's starting to get to me now. I'm starting to feel fatigued as a result of it. So yes, need to sort that. Right, I'm going to cook. Well, it's Wednesday and winter has returned. It has snowed today. I was sat in a meeting, looked out the window and was stopped in my tracks and was just like, it's snowing. I cannot believe it's snowing. So yeah, it's also blown an absolute hoolie out there. So I've switched my training plan around again today. So I was going to do 8 times 800 meter intervals. I've decided I don't really want to do that into the teeth of a gale, so I'm just going to switch to doing an easy 6 miles today, and I'm going to do that 8 by 800 on Friday. So yeah, I'm not sure what the sound's going to be like tonight on the run because of the wind, but we shall see. Let's get this 6 miles done. Right, bit of a false start. I came out and was just walking to the path. Oh my god, that wind! And it started to rain. I'm just looking at the clouds. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to put a raincoat on. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. There's snow in those clouds. I swear it. There's more snow to come. Anyway, let's get this run started. That's a really cold wind. It's really cold. Oh, it's a bit cold. Very cold. Right, that's a mile in. That cold air, it's that sort of cold air that catches the back of your throat and your lungs as you're breathing. I thought we'd got past all this. Seriously, this time last week, I was at work in shorts and t-shirt, and I'm back in my winter stuff. Oh man, come on, just sort yourself out, weather. Let's get the warm stuff, not too warm for the marathon though, but yeah. So a few weeks back, when I was out on a long run, and I was crossing the road and thought, right, I'll stop my watch and I'll just check what the time is, like the normal time, and somehow managed to stop the run and save the run. Guess what I've just gone and done? Waiting for the traffic lights to change, stopped my watch, went, right, scroll up, check the time, and instead of checking the time, I've actually gone and stopped the whole run and saved it. So I was about 1.5 miles in, so I'm guessing about my total distance at the moment. I've restarted my watch from scratch. Mustn't do that on marathon day. Right, I've got no concept of how far I'm in. I think I'm about 3 miles in. I think. No clue. That's a nice sunset. The wind has died down a little bit. So, yeah, it's a nice sunset. There we go. Last little bit. That sunset is lovely. I think this is coming up short of 6 miles. I think it's about 5.5 miles. I'll take that tonight. Happy with that. This was just a nice little leg stretcher tonight. So, yeah. See what the actual distance is when I get in. Right, that is Wednesday done. I nearly said Tuesday. It's been one of those weeks. It has been a mentally draining week, and yeah, lack of sleep doesn't help either. But yeah, it's I've still got the full tank in terms of what my body can do. So that's the main thing. I just had a conversation at work today, and it was like, it's weird because mentally I am running on empty because it's just life and work has been relentless over the past couple of months. But my body is on the other end of the scale, and I think the one escape I've got at the moment is my running and focusing on the marathon as well. It's given me something to kind of keep my mind going, keep my mind sort of ticking over and just escaping life, basically. So, yeah, I'm finding it easier to get out running at the moment. it's there's less days when I'm just looking and going, I don't want to do it today. Um, Yesterday was an anomaly because work was hard, life was hard yesterday. I didn't get finished until late, and yeah, I was hungry as well. And I just, it's that thing. I'm doing what feels right, and yesterday it just didn't feel right. I think I would have struggled massively with a run yesterday. So I did yesterday's run today and felt great, you know. Um, and I just feel like I'm running with ease at the moment. You know, it's yes, there's niggles, yes, there's little pains, yes, there's the occasional stomach cramp, bloating, that kind of thing. But I've got this belief that I can do it, and that's really what's paying off with the training. You know, Sunday gave me a huge amount of belief. The run a few weeks back down to Folkestone gave me a huge amount of belief. Um, I'm doing a 20-mile run this Sunday, but instead of doing it solo, I've entered a race. It's a 20-mile race. So, and it was a horrific one last year. I did it last year and vowed I'd never do it again, but I'm in a better place this year. So it is a case of I know I know I can do it. And yeah, it's a nice place to be. I'm not getting overly confident or overly cocky, but it's beating the head monkeys and just having the confidence in myself that, you know, I've put the hard work in, and that hard work is now starting to pay off. So I'm under no illusion whatsoever that on the day it's going to be hard. But if it was easy, everyone would do it. But I'm in a place where I know that I can do it and enjoy it as well. So the last 6 miles are going to be hard. Um, Chris Evans, you know, I listen a lot to Chris Evans about running, and Paula Radcliffe. You know, Paula Radcliffe always says on the marathon week when she's on the Chris Evans show, you know, the halfway point of the marathon isn't 13.1 miles, it's the 20-mile mark. Um, so yeah, and God, I felt that at Brighton last year. I really felt that at Brighton last year. Um, you know, got past 18 miles, I felt like I was cruising. Turned left onto Hove High Street. It was just horrific. It was just horrific. Managed to get through the next 2 miles and then hit 22 miles. And yeah, it was the last 4 miles was just carnage. Um, but yeah, it's a nice place to be right now. And it's given me a lot of hope. So yeah. Anyway, I'm tucked up in bed now. I'm ready to sleep. So I've got everything crossed that I actually have a full night's sleep tonight and actually sleep properly. It's about bloody time that I have a decent night's sleep. I know I had one night's sleep last week where I slept right through. You know, I think it was Wednesday last week. So let's let it be a Wednesday thing. Let's have a proper night's sleep tonight. So yeah, it's good. So I'm not sure what I'm doing run wise tomorrow. I think I might fit in a 6 mile tempo in tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. 6 miles anyway, whether it's an easy six or a tempo six, we'll see. So yeah, right. Time to switch off. I genuinely don't know what I have to do to sleep past 4 o'clock. I don't feel tired. I mean, if I felt really, really tired, I'd be more hacked off, but I wouldn't mind just sleeping right the way through till my alarm goes off. But yeah. Right, that's Thursday done at work. So let's do 6 miles. Let's just take it easy tonight. It's a little bit chilly, but it's sunny. That's the main thing. It's not snowing like it was yesterday. So yeah, let's see how we get on. I'm hoping this is a big case of dress for the second mile. I'm absolutely freezing. Right, that's a mile in. Oh, so frustrating, that crossing. There you go. Sometimes you get lucky. Other times you end up waiting for ages for it to go green for us. 2 miles in. That wind is so cold. And on the exposed parts of this route, really strong. That's 3 miles in. Halfway there. Four miles in. Oh, it's getting to be a bit of a struggle now. Possibly went off a bit quick. And it was comfortable. I didn't feel like I was pushing it, but I'm into a headwind now. That's hard work. Really hard work at 4 miles. Alright, 5 miles in. Last push for home. 6 miles done. That felt pretty damn good. Really good. I don't know what time I did it in. Sub 50, I know that much, but just annoying that you have to stop at the dual carriageway. I was lucky coming back because the lights were all in my favour, so I pretty much crossed the dual carriageway in one go, but it was going out on the 1 mile mark. It's just frustrating, but yeah, that was a nice run. That enjoyed that. Oh, sweaty. Yeah, that's a good run. I wish they'd build a bridge over the dual carriageway. That would be amazing, so that I didn't have to stop to cross the road. I was just really lucky coming back because, like, all the lights are green for me crossing over the dual carriageway the second time. So I could just get the hammer down to get home, and it was a bit of a sheltered bit back. But yeah, happy with that run. I feel like I'm in a place now with my running that I was in a few years back before I got injured. So I'm running with a bit of confidence now and a bit of freedom as well. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. Yeah, long may it continue. Right, it is Friday morning. It's my day off, and I'm at my usual place now on a Friday. I'm down at Victoria Park in Ashford, and I'm going to do a tech session today. So I'm not sure how this is going to go. I'm going to probably take it easy today, but just a bit of a mix-up, bit of threshold work, bit of sprint work, and recovery. We'll see how we get on.
To a Jason Donovan concert on the 19th of March in Greenwich. Nice.
Right, so what are we doing?
Okay, so we're going to start off with 10 minutes of easy pace running.
Yeah.
Followed by 5 minutes at threshold.
Yeah.
90-second recovery.
Yeah.
Then 5 times 45 seconds at anaerobic pace with a 90-second recovery.
Yeah.
5 minutes at threshold, 10 minutes easy to finish.
Okay. So she's the qualified run coach. So she's put paces into mine and Josh's watches. So we're on slightly different paces. But I'm on the tempo, but it feels all right. Feels comfortable. Right, got 90 seconds recovery at 10 minute mile, or 10 minute 30 pace or slower. Yeah, I'm going quicker than that. So yeah, and then it's on to the 5 fast bits. Right, that's the first fast interval done. It's set for 6:55 to 7:10 pace for 45 seconds. And now I just do my recovery. I've got 4 more then to do. Second interval done. Feels all right for now. How are you feeling?
Awful. Brilliant.
Third interval done. So 2 more to do. Right, that was the 4th interval. We went a bit quick there. Coach Shiv is going to be quite cross.
I was way too quick.
Right, on to the 5 minutes of tempo pace. So, yeah, Josh's tempo pace must be set quite quick in his watch. He's absolutely streaking ahead. Right, 10-minute cool down run. That last 5 minute tempo was hard, really hard. Well, that was fun. Yeah, I've not done an interval session or like a tech session since I think week 1 of the training block, and I made a conscious decision early on to stop doing intervals and techs, purely and simply because the amount of time it was taking me to recover with my ankle, I just didn't want to risk it. You know, I was just really conscious of doing damage to my ankle. Hence why I've just basically spent the whole time just doing runs, just steady runs. But I've noticed that in the past 2 or 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe, I just feel stronger. And I haven't said an awful lot, but you know, I felt like my runs are getting stronger. My stamina is getting better. I feel more confident with my running. But people have picked up on it as well. They've been seeing my stats on Strava as well and going, do you know what? You really are picking up the pace now. You're picking up from where you left off before the injury a couple of years back. You know, and people are sort of noticing that my running's coming along nicely as well. The run that I did on Thursday really did give me a lot of confidence. So I've decided to do a tech session today. And that interval session, you know, I was really nervous about doing it. I was just waiting for something to go. I was waiting for my calf to go, my hamstring to go, my ankle to go, my Achilles to go, something to go. I was waiting for my body just to go stop or my breathing to go or whatever, but it didn't. And I just felt strong throughout the whole run and keeping up with Josh as well. I mean, Josh isn't a slow lad. He's a quick lad. Yeah, just really pleased that I was sort of keeping up with him on a lot of the lot of it. And I did get told off for going quicker than was set on my watch as well. But, you know, hey ho, I went with what felt right. Simple as that. So I think the training is working. It is coming along nicely. I think another thing that has helped as well, I'm not one of these people who goes on scales regularly, but I was interested to see at the start of the training block, you know, I thought, right, let's see what my weight is. And it was just after Christmas as well. I've been at my parents'. Yeah, my mum's a traditional cook. She's into like rich foods and stuff like that, you know, old, what I'd call the stuff that I grew up with in the 1980s. And I wasn't happy when I got back in Ashford after the new year, And it's not something I've consciously done. All I've done is I've just stuck to a training plan, but also I've just really watched what I'm eating, cut back on my takeaways, cut back on alcohol, eating lots of greens, salads, lots of protein, and just really eating properly and healthily, not overeating, controlling my portion sizes. And when I've gone on the scales today, it's showing that I've actually lost over a stone in weight since I've started doing the training block. And do you know what? I think that's helping as well. You know, it's really helping with my fitness. And I've noticed it with the clothes I'm wearing as well. So, yeah, I think it is starting to come together. 4 weeks to go. I am now starting to get real paranoia. I'm a bit scared of injury now and blowing up. But I've got the Lid 20 race on Sunday, and you know what? I am really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. So, yeah, I'm not going to go loopy. I'm just going to go and enjoy myself, because I did not enjoy it last year. I really wasn't in a good place fitness-wise. I went straight from recovering from the injury that had kept me out for so long straight into the Brighton Marathon training block. It was too much. I didn't have the base fitness to begin with. Yeah, that didn't help. And I was behind on my training as well. I've had a couple of really long runs already. You know, my stamina's there, my fitness is there. So let's just go and enjoy it. Okay, so park run tomorrow morning, wedding tomorrow that I'm shooting. So busy weekend. I'm looking forward to it. Now it's time to relax. Right, it is Saturday, and the plan was I was going to nip over to Victoria Park in Ashford and do park run this morning. I'm shooting a wedding later on. I need to be there between 11:30 and 12. It's just round the corner. But you know what? I woke up this morning and I was like, I'm going to end up rushing. I'm going to make mistakes at park run. I'm going to risk getting injured. It's going to be a rush when I get back here to get to the wedding. And I've done weddings before where I've done park run in the morning, and it's been fine. But yeah, it's just a bit of a rush getting back from park run to here, get showered, pack the car up and everything. So I've gone with what feels right. Yeah, sensible hat on, sacking off park run today, which also, on a positive note, means that my tourism streak isn't obliterated. I'm currently on a tourism streak of 6. I was on 14 until I went to park run at Ashford last week. Yeah, that kind of pulled my my streak down. But yeah, what's it called? Ingrabourne Hills? Ingrabourne. East London. That's Easter Saturday. So we're doing Ingrabourne. There's a few of us going up there next week. So that takes my streak to 7. So, I get to just chill out this morning, which is nice. So I'm going to have brekkie, watch a bit of TV. I'm currently reading a new book that my son bought me a couple of years back for Christmas, but I'm so bad at reading. I kind of buy books and then they just sit there. I'm trying to put a bit of time aside every day to read, just to help with relaxation and switching off in the evenings. And that is actually helping with my sleeping. I slept really well last night. So going to read a bit of my book, have brekkie, get showered, get to that wedding. And that should mean the legs are fresh for the Lid 20 tomorrow. I do feel bad for not doing park run this morning, but needs must. Anyway, this is my playground for today. So, end of week 12. 20-mile run today, 20-mile race. Went really well. A lot quicker than I had anticipated or planned to do. Yeah. But the crucial thing is I felt all right doing it as well. So, yeah, really pleased with that. It's been a really, really good, strong week this week. I feel like I'm coming on leaps and bounds at the moment. I'm going into the taper now for 4 weeks, feeling really good about how the actual London Marathon is going to go for me. So, yeah, really pleased with everything. Great week, chuffed to bits. And what it does show is consistency is key. That's been a big part of this training block for me. Aside from the sort of niggling sort of injuries that kicked in at the start of the training block, and I put that down just to my body getting used to it all, you know, getting back into that consistent, regular running again after kind of not running as often as I used to pre-injury. So yeah, really pleased with everything. Chuffed to bits with how this week's gone. It's now into the taper, and yeah, I'm gonna be doing a few 6-mile runs this week. Park run next Saturday, and then only 16 miles on Easter Sunday. So yeah, so hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's given you a really good taste of marathon training when you're trying to fit everything else into your daily life as well. But as ever, if you've enjoyed the video, give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends. And I'll see you all at the end of week 13. Keep gamming.